I'm Ross.
I'm Steven.
We are
The Papst Brothers with a P.
We're going to drink a beer today and let you know how we feel about it. We're going to be honest. We're going to be real for you. And you're real. And we're having a real good time.
What you got?
All right. Today, I'm excited to bring out not only something local, but something seasonal.
Okay.
I've got an Oktoberfest from our friends at Legends Brewing.
The oldest brewery in Richmond, Virginia.
Legend, and really Legends Brown Ale, kind of put the Richmond brewing scene on the map.
Yes.
And from there on out, we've had a pretty cool tradition.
Yeah.
We are now known as the #1 craft beer city in the world, Stephen.
That's right.
In the world! Here we go. Celebrating over 200 years of Bavarian tradition, Oktoberfest is based on the original marzen beer. Pouring a deep red-orange color, this lagered brew is built on a strong backbone of Vienna malts and balanced with American Tettnang, German Hallertau, and Czech Saz hops, creating a smooth drinkability.
Okay.
I don't know what any of that stuff is.
American Tettnang?
Yeah.
Tettnang does not sound American at all.
No, not at all. It doesn't sound German either.
Correct. No, I've never had a bad Legend experience.
Their Zedam beer is very good.
As you mentioned, the brown ale's good.
Brown ale.
I
Classic.
once had a Belgian quad from there. And it's one of the best beer drinking experiences that I've ever had in my life. Ever.
Wow.
It came in a big dinner bottle. I bought it from the brewery. I went there, I did the brewery tour, had a flight, and then walked out of there with a Belgian quad that just blew my mind. So,
There's something interesting about Legend. They don't mix it up a whole lot with their brand. They're like, this is who we are.
and they just changed it up about a year ago.
Yeah.
You know what just struck me? They've been around since the 90s. This label looks more like a beer label that was released in the 90s than the old label does.
Yeah, it does.
So maybe that's what they're going for here.
Yeah. It's got a little, I don't know, are the 90s are, sorry about that. The 90s aren't retro yet. Or are they? Are they?
Well,
I mean, are they? We're almost
Classic Rock Radio.
2020.
Classic Rock Radio is playing Soundgarden and Pearl Jam. So technically,
Wow. Dobby is very interested in this beer.
I am too.
Our friends at Beer Advocate give this a 3.73 out of 5, which they say
good.
is good.
Yeah.
And let's take a look at 88 Caprice, who gives it a 3 out of 5. Overall, okay, but definite not one of my favorite Oktoberfests. Smell, unlike any Oktoberfest I've smelled. Some expected tang, but more on the sweet apple cider vinegar side. A faint aroma of buttered popcorn Jelly Bellies.
I actually really like buttered popcorn Jelly Bellies.
Really?
It's like my favorite one
You're
out of the batch.
You're a sick man.
It's my first go-to.
Oh, Steven. You rarely disappoint me.
I literally just snorted that in my nose. They said buttered popcorn Jelly Bellies, and I got excited. I don't get that at all. And I would, while I'm not a beer expert,
You are a Jelly Belly
I
butter
am
popcorn.
a Jelly Belly butter popcorn connoisseur.
The taste, according to 88 Caprice, bready, sweet, very slightly sour, with a butter flavoring like taste. Did this dude eat butter popcorn?
He had to have. I taste the buttered popcorn.
Hold on.
What it doesn't taste like what he said exactly, but I get it. I get what he's saying.
I didn't expect the feel to be as carbonated. And I almost felt like looking at it, and also in my mind, Oktoberfest that I've had, I felt like it was going to be a tiny bit thicker feeling, more prominent feeling, just a feel.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. And now I smell the butter.
After a second whiff.
So we reviewed an Oktoberfest beer previously, and I just don't. This is not in the same. Not on the same rung.
Yeah.
On the Oktoberfest ladder.
It's not. I'm not enjoying this beer.
Okay.
I typically enjoy my Oktoberfest beers. It's not my favorite type, but I do typically enjoy it. I also typically, excuse me, I also typically enjoyed Legend Brewing. So I'm a little disappointed. I'm trying not to be biased in any way. I'm having a little trouble. Somewhere between 1 and 2.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
I'm going to take another sip.
If you want to still think, I can cap. And I can make it quick.
I'm going 1, Ross. Sorry, Legend. I'm so sorry. I love you guys, but this is not cutting it.
Here's the thing. If I were at a friend's house and they said, here's all I have, I would have 1. I wouldn't have 2. But I wouldn't have none.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 2 caps.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's the Homer in me wanting, to keep our beloved Legend off of the, bottom of the list. But I will say that it's really hard, anyways, to trust an American beer with Oktoberfest. So I don't feel so terrible about it, because it's not what they do. Legend does a lot of things very, very well. And so we suggest the Zedam and the Brown Ale, and we suggest that you stay away from the Oktoberfest. And we're going to go for it.
I'm Steven.
I'm Ross.
We're the Papst brothers.
And we will see you again, and we'll drink some beer together.